everyone! So guess what? Today we are going to be doing a duo video tutorial of the traditional ugly Christmas sweater. But the only twist is that every time I do this, I'm just thinking of cuter and cuter ideas that you guys can do for your ugly Christmas sweater. And I know that there's a lot of parties surrounding, you know, like that Christmas sweater thing. So I just thought it'd be fun to just make something or two things so you guys can have variety just to inspire you. Let's get started!
We're going to start off with a plain sweatshirt that I got at Walmart for around $6. And first make a V in the back. I'm just going to use a ruler to trace it out and then cut it. I'm going to try to blend this in. I'm just going to kind of go on an angle and try to cut minimal. Then try to do an angle right to where this cut starts. Front and the back. And I bought a bunch of lace from Hobby Lobby. I wanted a little contrast with the red. This is the lace and this is the fabric. See where this solid edge is? I'm gonna land it right up. And I just have an old-fashioned thread and needle. Here it is. This is the back V where I just simply did a basic stitching of the lace. Just simple, basic. And then I did like a knot at the end. So that's it. Here I have a holiday sparkly edition ribbon. $4.99 Hobby Lobby. Let's cut 2 pieces of ribbon. Alrighty, so I just stitched the ends of the ribbon, each on one side. Here's an iron-on sheet. Got it from Hobby Lobby. So for those who haven't done iron-on before, this rough side is where the glue is that's going to melt. So when you put it on the fabric, you want this side to be facing the fabric and the velvety side, which is the other side, to be what is showing. Now lay out your phrase. I got my writing. You need a piece of cloth. I'm gonna iron. I bought these pretty flowers from Hobby Lobby. Here's a tube of goop I bought from Hobby Lobby for $5, and it's just like all-purpose glue. I'm just gonna try to cut it as closest to the flower as possible so you get more surface area to glue. Just apply some to the flower. I think I'm gonna make a bow with the ribbon. I'm just gonna cut it like the little cute V thingy. Make it look fancier. So I had to make this R into a lowercase r and then add the I. I might make the I skinnier. What do you guys think? My friend Anne actually came up with this. You just wrap the ribbon around your finger, and because it's lightly wired, it stays in that spiral, pretty present looking kind of look. So you twirl the ribbon section by section, and at the end you kind of pull it down for it to be longer. Now the red is done, let's move on to the white style. Alright, since this sweater is so weirdly shaped, if you can see along the arms and the side, I actually stitched this on the other side also, just to make it more fitting. I think it's a better way of just making the sweater fit you. You don't have to do this, but because the sweater is all short and very wide, I wanted the length, but I wanted to reduce the wideness. Here's a sweater inside out, and I'm gonna take just 2 plain, this one's kind of dirty, but 2 plain pieces of notebook paper and make it into a heart. I did half of a heart, and I attached the 2 pieces with a lovely little tapey. Here's my heart, and what I've decided is, because I'm gonna line it with some lace, I think that I might make it a little bit bigger. Since this is gonna be like a good template for it, we're just gonna move out an inch-ish. Make sure that you pick the fabric up so that you're not cutting, you know, the other side, the front side of it too. Here's a cutout heart, and next I'm going to attach the lace. Here is some of the stitching. It's just like the basic stitches, nothing fancy. At the end here is 2 separate ones too, and as you can see, it kind of overlaps one another. I'm about to cut some of the extra fabric off right here. Adjusted it, and as you can see, they kind of connect better. Just cut like a little piece out. Now I'm going to lay out my Michaels iron-on letters and then put a piece of fabric on top and iron it on. I also took a piece of ribbon and I just made a bow, and then I kind of glued under right here, under each of the little ribbon thingies that's sticking out of it, and actually inside of the bow so that the bow will actually stay intact, and also beneath. So just a little FYI about this cute little bow. I think it looks adorable. I decided to add an extra layer. So there's the red, and I added a ribbon. I did very simple stitching, so you can see the 2 layers, and it looks super cute because it's like a little multi-layer heart. If not, you can obviously skip this and save some time for yourself. That was the 2 looks. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I actually have so many more ideas of just awesome Christmas sweaters that I just couldn't compile into this video because it'd just be too long. But I'm actually going to collaborate with Disney soon, and I am planning to have more ugly Christmas sweater tutorials on their channel. If you guys are interested about learning more styles of that ugly Christmas sweater and wanting to rock it, subscribe to their channel, which I will link right here or in the description bar below, so that next time I come out with more of these babies. And I actually decided to do a little kind of like riddle on my fan Facebook page, just so you guys can guess what my upcoming video is, just because it's like a little fun thing for those of you who are really curious about what I'm going to pop out next. Merry early Christmas! Mwah! Bye guys!